Ladies and gentlemen, my name is TotalBiscuit. I'm here to ask and answer one simple question. WTF is your doodles are bugged? That's a great question. It's difficult to answer, as you might imagine. This is a game by Spin Doctor, and as you can see on the screen, by Johann Hubert. This is a casual-ish game. Kind of puzzly, a little bit like Lemmings, a little bit like Crayon Physics as far as I can tell. And this was voted to be the WTF that I would do today. We had a vote on the Facebook page between 3 titles, this, Yar's Revenge, and Tiny Bang Planet, or something along those lines. Tiny Bang Story, that's the one. This was the one that won by a good 1,000 or so votes, so we're going to do this one.
Since the beginning of time, we have lived in a glass bowl in the studio of Doodles, the master doodler. He fed us and cared for us and watched us as inspiration for his renowned magic doodles.
I see. Would you like to see my renowned magic doodle? Nah. Apparently you would. Excellent. Right. Make a ramp. Well, that's a nice easy start, isn't it? I think even I can manage this one. Fast forward. Off you go. Oh my god, they're drowning. This is terrible. This is genocide going on right here. Local top 10 records. There are also Steam leaderboards for this.
One day, the clumsy apprentice carelessly mixed daisy powder with the wrong kind of magic ochre. The mixture exploded in a huge shower of sparks, twisting our bowl inside out, leaving us in the strangest kind of states.
I see. Don't tell me any more about your strange state, and say nothing if the police come to your door. Also, that strange smell has absolutely nothing to do with your altered state of mind. More ramps. Well, thank you. Okay, I can probably figure that one out. This is a test of whether or not I can draw a straight line, which the distinct answer to that is no. Off you go. You can manage it. There's a little bit of a bump. It'll be fine. Drown yet more of these doodles. We never liked them anyway. Come on. What? Why are these guys suddenly so useless? It was fine earlier. What's the problem? Go on. Off you go. You guys suck. You need some more exercise. Nowhere near athletic enough, in my opinion. Well, this is fairly easy so far.
The apprentice's now eyebrowless eyes grew huge as he saw what had happened. His cry went through the whole house. Master, your doodles are bugged.
Problematic. Thankfully, this game doesn't appear to be. Onward! Draw 4 steps over the red... Okay, I think this is, in my honest opinion, enough of a tutorial. I could probably figure it out from here. But then again, this is a family game, a casual game. It's gonna lead you by the nose. Just stop being so useless and get the hell up there. Go on. You suck at this. It's like... Zoom in. The steps are too high. Bloody wimps. Get up there. Thank you. Useless. Rah. Aha. Fantastic. He is not happy with the situation. Onward.
When Master Doodles heard his apprentice's cry, he ran up the stairs to the studio as fast as his old rheumatic legs would carry him. What had his useless fool of an apprentice done to his doodles now?
You know, the first time I read that, I thought, it's old pneumatic legs. That's pretty awesome. I wouldn't mind pneumatic legs. Draw along the dotted line. Do we really have to have the dotted lines? I mean, seriously. This kind of takes all challenge out of the game, doesn't it? Aside from the fact that I can't draw on a straight line. What? This game was not designed for a 5,500 DPI mouse. What can I say? Off you go. Go on. Go on. Drown and die. Excellent. They're doomed. Doomed! Come on. Can we have a... Oh, the tutorials are done. Wonderful. Create your own doodles. All right.
Up in the studio, Doodles saw that the situation was even worse than he had feared. The magic explosion had somehow hexed us into his newest set of doodles that lay spread out on the workbench.
That's what you think. You are, in fact, in an altered state of mind, so perhaps that's not the case. Doodle however you want. Excellent, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, so we're helping these guys. How can we help them? Well, first thing is they need to get out of there. They need to be in here, don't they? So, we need to make sure they don't fall and die. How shall we do that? A giant tower. I'm not going for the time here, as you can probably tell. Shall I can't draw in, can I not draw in different colours? No, but I can change this either side. Interesting. That's to erase. That's to draw. So I can only draw in blue. A tad disappointing, but there you go. We'll deal with it. Blue, please. Blue, please. Okay, first thing is first. Ah! You got stuck. We didn't like you anyway. You can leave. Okay. Let us try and figure this one out in a way that actually makes sense and not get people stuck in it. Right, well, you can't make that jump because you are weak and amateur. So, how about we do that? Then surely you can make the jump. Is that not a wonderful, wonderful thing? So you are going this way. Let's extend the ramp just a little. Fabulous. And now you shall land on the top hat. Fantastic. And then you shall leap onto the monocle of destiny. As you can see right there, yes. Fantastic. And then you will be saved by the monocle of destiny. Is that not a wonderful thing? Now, will you lot stop being so bloody useless? Go on, off you go. I don't know why some of the bugs are not quite as effective. But there you go, we saved them all. All you needed was a little class.
There we were. We had somehow become part of a set of magic doodles and could no longer find our way out. Would we have to remain here, or could we someday get back into our glass bowl?
Do you really want to get back into your glass bowl? It sounds really boring. This is much more interesting. Space and use that to pan the canvas. Yes. Right. You are going all the way over there, are you? I think most of the enjoyment of this game probably comes from drawing stupid stuff. And yes, I know exactly what you're planning on drawing. Don't get me started, you perverted mongrels. Now, first thing is first, you need to stop jumping around there. No, you cannot go this way. It is no longer permitted. It is a forbidden area. Will you get out of the way? Right. Well, you are going up here. We have to get them all the way up here, aren't we? Oh, it's too high! You bloody wimps, get up there! These guys are worthless mongrels. Okay, there we go. Much better. Well, you're not going there. You're going here. And then suddenly realize that you've blocked off the entrance. That's a terrible idea. They will jump over, so... Or at least they'll try to. They're pretty rubbish at it. Also, once again, need to get through here. Little gap, little gap. No, 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 you're not going that way, thank you. There you go. Except for the useless ones that decided to go the other way. Everyone else is totally fine. That guy is utterly inept. This is a fairly enjoyable little game. There's not a huge amount of substance to it, admittedly, but it is a casual title, so that is pretty much to be expected. There we go. Can you seriously not make that jump? You guys suck. What if I give you a little platform there? No, you're just gonna get stuck again. And these guys haven't even made it up yet. He's just decided, oh, I'm just gonna go the other way. Why not? Well, I feel like it. Oh my god. Right. You guys are useless. Just... I don't know why anyone would want to save these insipid critters. Get up there. Obey your master. Right, is he getting stuck in there? Nope. Just... Look, hop up there. It's not that hard. You can figure it out, I'm sure. Get eaten by the damn snake. You'll be saved by the top hat, don't worry. And then you might fall down here, which would kind of suck, but hey. It's all good. Okay, you are just fine right now. On to the roof of the chicken. Then up this way. Then you can jump that, surely. Yes, you can. There you go. Into the frog. The frog loves you. The frog wants you. Not that way. No, the frog is extremely honourable. Go on. Off you go. Now drown. Jump to your deaths. Nobody wants you anymore. I'm sure there are more efficient ways of doing this, but somehow this game doesn't really drive me to want to be efficient.
Bingo.
Can't imagine why. Can you not just make that jump? I mean... Ugh. There is a serious degree of precision required in this game. To the point where if you have one pixel out of place, all your bugs will get stuck. Which is kind of lousy, and some of them just don't want to go anywhere. This guy, for instance, these guys just are not remotely interested in what I have to say. Is this long enough? What if I add a little bit more? No? You're still gonna bounce around like idiots? Okay, that's wonderful. Just what I always wanted. Why do you not hop? Why you not do this? Oh, you guys are useless. This game is less relaxing than I would have hoped, let me put it that way. It is actually infuriating in a wide variety of different ways. To start with, stop going down there. There we go. Have you got the idea now? Are you just gonna hop around like an idiot? Of course you are. You know, the rest of you, I don't care. The rest of you can just go and die.
Doodler saw us crawling and jumping about in his doodles. The same doodles that he had spread out for drying and that were due to be sent to the patron. How could he save us but salvage the doodles too?
A good question. So they were saying something about a Doodle Studio. Select a doodle. Yes, I would like to select a new doodle. I can go to the Doodle Studio, and there's also a a free play arena. Doodle Studio. DLC? One assumes you do not have to actually pay for that. That would be fairly bad. Oh, there's an online doodle library as well, so that's pretty awesome. I like that. It's an Easter Doodles. That's one very angry bunny. The problem is this requires people that actually have talent, whereas I blatantly do not. If I were to make a doodle, for instance, it would probably not end well. My artistic talents are fairly limited. Doodle element palette. I don't even know if I said that right. Probably not. Ah, stuff. Oh, look, a guy with a top hat. In fact, two guys with top hats. How wonderful. Put that in there. This top hat is significantly larger, at least it will be. That's the edit tool. That's the bug placement tool. A big pile of bugs. I don't know why you can't just drag. I don't know why I have to click for every single bug. Maybe I'm just overdoing that a little bit. Flip horizontally, copy. Send to back, bring to front, flip vertically. Lots of options. Lots and lots of options. That's pretty much what Your Doodles Are Bugged actually is. Fairly family-friendly game, something that I would have thought would have been nice and relaxed, but I think the Doodlebug AI actually frustrates me more so than anything else, to the point where it's not the kind of game I would sit down and just try and relax with, simply because you just think, oh, well, is this one pixel out of place? Apparently this one pixel is out of place, we've got to go and change this. I like the art style. I think it's a wonderfully designed game in terms of how it looks and how it approaches the content and how it presents it. I think it's lacking in terms of the AI department, and it's more frustrating than it should be, and also it's a fairly shallow game, as you might... Shut... Quiet! Quiet. As I was saying, it's a fairly shallow game, but it is obviously a casual game. That's what it's designed for. It's available on Steam for £6.99, €7.99 or $10. I'm not entirely sure who of my demographic would really enjoy a game like this. Honestly. I am not a huge fan of it. I think that perhaps it serves its purpose fairly well, however, as a casual game, so there you go. If you're looking for a casual game that's kind of, sort of like Lemmings a bit, matched and mixed with crayon physics, there you go. That's what My Doodles Are Bugged actually is. My name is TotalBiscuit, and I'll see you next time.